recognize me.
3, 2, 1, we're here. Hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet. Remember us from 2022?
We're finally back.
Whether you like it or not, so deal with it.
Deal with it, suckers.
you
Got him.
can only keep us down for 4 months at a time.
We'll always be coming back eventually.
That'll learn them.
And that'll teach him to think we're on hiatus. Haha.
Think that we were just taking a Christmas break that got extended significantly.
Good old Christmas, New Year's, birthday,
Easter,
and spring break.
I feel bad that we're going live, and I just saw that Coco just went live too. But that's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it goes sometimes.
I know she's been looking forward to getting back to streaming.
Yeah, and I'm glad she's feeling good enough to be streaming.
It's true. Anywho, we're back with another Nancy Drew game, which the public has clearly been demanding. I've heard like 2 people going like, "When are you gonna Nancy Drew again?" I'm like, "Whoa, slow down! I'm only one man, and she's one woman."
Too pushy.
Can't handle it. So yeah, we're gonna another most kind of blind play. Like, I know, as with the majority of these, if not all of them now, like, I know the bad person involved in this one. But whatever. No big deal. Good time for tornado season. It's always good timing for tornado season.
Because my life always feeling like a metaphorical tornado.
Because it blows?
What?
Because it blows? I'm so sorry.
Sometimes.
A stream at a time of day I can watch.
Hi, Summer.
Hi, Summer. Hi, Paige.
How y'all doing?
It's good to have you here.
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I know this because I'm off work.
Oh, look at this case file. That's great. All right, take the ticket, Nancy.
I love learning about things. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's so interesting. I'm on a plane now. Junior detective. Because I want that sweet, sweet checklist.
Lists are the best. I appreciate that they gave us a checklist in the last few games, even on senior.
That's nice.
Honestly, it's true, Summer.
You guys stream at the same time. I told you that I was about to... Actually, I didn't realize you were going. I know. I do see I have a message.
Sorry, I don't mean to be talking over you. I'm just excited.
It's fine. Bring it to the house, Nancy.
Stand there until you get the flu.
That's a weird piece of debris.
I didn't know what you meant. Wow. It's fine. Once again, amazing job. Thanks. Payment enclosed. Sweet. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Now you can strut your stuff on the catwalk. Here, wait. I'm gonna
wake up Spuffy.
Let's be all fancy.
Thank you, Summer, for remembering to do things that I never remember to do.
Where is it?
I get it when you're sleepy at night. Just middle of the day though.
Come on,
Tori.
Come
on, Tori.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Hi, Coley.
Rocking this poo hat. Now we gotta act natural.
Look, a daytime stream happening because of V.
A peanut.
What a regal peanut.
King Peanuts.
Hold it for a count of 3, please. And he always talks like that. And today I was dying because there was a group of women next to us and they were making jokes. And we were trying to do planks and he goes, "Stop making me laugh, please." Please.
Whoa, Tot, I should play that one.
This is funny.
I know you meant well.
I'm sorry if you can hear the
It's a
screaming
totception.
children in the background.
That's a lot of tots. Thank you for doing the shout-outs, Summer and V.
You're welcome.
And welcome in Coley as well. I think I would have potentially missed Coley if you did say hi to her and shut her out. So, thanks for that.
Here.
I'm glad
I'm
you're feeling you're better, though you woke up stuffy. I'm glad that you're feeling better overall,
Oh, she was
Paige.
Fuffy.
Wait, say fluffy or stuffy?
Fuffy.
Oh.
She woke up Fuffy.
Suffy?
Fuffy.
Suffuffy?
Right.
Regal Peanut, my next bands. You're banning Legal Peanut? Poor Regal Peanut. Yeah, I guess they gotta get banned. I love tots. Tori took over.
William, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
I can't type today. Okay. I can't type any day.
I better take this and see who it belongs to.
It belongs to me now because I found it.
Finders keepers. That's the rule.
Yep.
That's a life rule.
Go find your own tots. I haven't been all day.
Wishes tots through the cargo pants.
Neither way, I just woke up. So if only Dynamite is on a streaming service. I forget which one I saw it on, but now I can watch it whenever I want until they take it off.
Nice.
Do you usually stream around this time? No.
When's the last time you streamed around this time?
Possibly, maybe for your birthday.
It was an afternoon stream.
Was it or wasn't that?
I think it was.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was probably then. Sarah streams at 8 o'clock and I have to sleep. Well, I mean, sometimes I stream at like 7. Which I know is
Are
8.
you like me? No, I take that back. I sometimes stream around that time too.
It's just that for the most part, I don't get to slide in the stream until 8:30 or 9 my time.
Yeah.
You should be driving home. Yeah, so don't worry, you're not missing out much from me at least. Normally at these times. But spring break. I've already told that my 6th grade boyfriend was obsessed with Napoleon Dynamite, so I watched it way too many times. Circa 2004. I don't know if I've seen it since then, because I think I watched it too many times. Can you watch it too many times, V?
In my opinion.
No? Okay.
Yeah, not in my opinion. Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre, and She's the Man are probably the 3 movies that I've watched the most in this world. Maybe also put in the 2004 Pride and Prejudice movie, because I've watched that movie so many times. Because it's like a weird comfort movie for me. I've also watched the recording of Newsies that's on Disney Plus probably like 25 times. But, you know. Who needs to watch new things when I can just watch the same 5 things over and over?
I mean, that's your take with a lot of TV shows, too. It's like, I could watch a new TV show, or I can watch Parks and Rec for the 7th time.
Literally. Yeah.
It's 2005 Pride and Prejudice. Fake fan.
Oh,
Summer's calling you out.
2005. My apologies. My apologies. You've never seen Nacho Libre? If you like Napoleon Dynamite, you would probably like Nacho Libre. It's very similar in its like humor and like campiness.
It's a silly movie. I only saw it one time, but it was fun. I don't remember it as well as other people seem to, but again, I probably only saw it once, and it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We watched Trailer Park Boys through a few times. That's legit. Of course, I did convince you to watch a super long series, so.
One Piece, which I'm enjoying.
Yep. I mean, you've watched over 550 episodes of that.
Yeah. You could say I'm committed at this point.
If not, it would be a confusing. It would be confusing that you're not. Like,
Wouldn't it be terrible if, like, I watched the whole series and was like, well, I didn't really like it.
I stopped caring about episode 10.
That would just be awful.
Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, I've seen 700 episodes of it. Many of them twice.
Yes, Summer, come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
Parkour.
That's the part that I never remember, is the parkour.
Of course. The child woke up. Bring in child here. I will hold it. Well, look at Summer offering to help. She's so sweet. Talked about P&P recently. Yes, I will bring her. Be right back. Okay. Be safe.
I have realized that I'm the same way about, like, my favorite movies and shows as I am about, like, video games and even books and music.
So
Like,
when we get another playthrough of 1,000 Year Door Run Stream.
Honestly. I mean, some of these Nancy games I've played, like, 2 or 3 times on stream now. And, like, you know, I love replaying games from my childhood on stream. And then, like, I reread all of... I genuinely... Okay, I feel like half of the reason that I read the Lemony Snicket series on stream was just because I wanted to reread it again for myself. So I was like, well, I might as well just do read streams and see if people like them. And now it's what people care about more on my YouTube than anything else.
The parkour is me coming aboard with my hopes and dreams. Gotcha.
Oh, fair. You gotta jump right in.
Do like an Usopp jump onto the ship when he was told to come aboard.
Right onto the Going Merry. Let's go.
Yep. Well, Nancy, sorry I missed you. We're out chasing. The wind shear readings are strong enough that there may be a possible tornado forming to the north. Until I return, I'd like you to familiarize yourself a bit with our operation. Please take the tornado quiz on the computer in the cellar. Don't worry. We don't care how you score. Well, that's good, because I'm going to score 0 out of 10. Also, there's a stack of papers in the dining room that need to be filed away in the cabinet. You'll have to use my ordering system. Nah. But I left notes for you on how it works. And you'll want to drive down the street to Mom and Pa's General Store to meet Pa. There's a GPS in the car. You'll like him. He's quite the character. Thanks for filling in last notice. I look forward to meeting you in person. Debbie. Not to be confused with Debbie. That's how I felt about the original indie books and True Evenings, which I still need to get back to. I need to do more read streams myself. Nancy, please use my filing system. I've written the instructions to the right. Thanks. Oh, your filing system sucks. That's what I've determined. I think Discord's doing that thing again, where V might be saying things, but it's not picking up.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it cut out for a sec, but we good. We fine. I was mostly just watching. As you
Gotcha.
click around.
Yeah, just exploring before I do anything, really.
Yeah.
Previously on Detective Beach. You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I want your badge and your...
Next week on season finale of...
Previously on Are You a Detective? Andrew Morris, you are not a detective.
Poor Andrew Morris, he's not a detective.
Previously on Attorney General. I never asked to be a 4-star general.
Could he be, though?
What's that?
Could he be, though?
No.
Oh.
They just
Okay.
said that he wasn't. So,
Oh.
denied. Life denied.
Previously on Are You a Detective? Andrew Morris, you are not a detective.
Oh, I've seen that one already. I knew a guy named Alan Morris. He kind of sucked.
Oh. Okay.
True story. Shots fired. It's kind of hilarious to me as an adult because after discovering that it's 99% likely I'm autistic, confirmed by everything about me minus an official diagnosis because money, the movies and books that I obsessed over as a child and still today because of familiarity are not that great. They just have a certain vibe that I can't get over.
Understand that. Like, just being, like, attached to something that is, like, objectively not that great, but it brings you, like, a weird sense of comfort and familiarity.
That's what my family is with me.
Oh.
It's too soon to go to bed.
Not that great, but, you know, we're just familiar with him by now. So we put up with him.
Oh. No.
You're...
No.
And that's why V still does ND with me, because not that great, but she's just familiar with it by now.
You're great. Don't be lying about me on the internet.
By great, you mean not that great. You forgot the not that part.
I forgot nothing. Thanks.
No, you did. It's okay.
Nope. No.
Nope.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let's go in the basement.
Okay.
Rory's joining the stream with her Baba. Hi, Rory and Baba.
How is Rory doing?
I would assume bottle? Oh, just in from Germany. Nearly brand new 2008. Just tried before. Flies out in the lot for good. Drives like a dream, if only. Alright. Cool.
Mice. I agreed to tornadoes, but I did not sign up for mice.
But Nancy, aren't you a girl that's not afraid of a mouse?
Being startled and being afraid are kind of different, right?
I'd say so. Why are you a girl that is startled by a mouse?
Startled, but I'm not, like, scared.
Right. Which is why I asked if that was...
Yes, I suppose so.
Of course, there is that little video of you kicking a toy mouse.
That's true. I felt very bad about that.
At least you showed that toy mouse who's boss.
Right. And I also still felt bad.
It was the reason. It was the real reason you quit the hotel. No other reason.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
My side of coming, they're trespassing. They got in her way, is what really happened.
Right.
I just kind of I've never seen anyone play this game anymore, and this is the third stream in 3 days. It was the one, like, sort of modern one that I have on Steam. So I was just lazy and with that one.
All dry and itchy, so I'm gonna put lotion on them.
See, it cut out after you said dry and itchy, so I'm going to put lotion on them, so that's great.
My arms are all dry and itchy, so I'm gonna put some on them while I sit here.
Gotcha. Delete them. Delete them all. Yes, the cutouts are wondering who you're putting lotion on.
I would not put lotion on anyone else unless they asked me to. But I would not force lotion upon unsuspecting peoples.
She does drive-by lotionings.
All lotionings would be totally consensual.
Just gets in her car, drives by somebody and sprays lotion on them.
But also you gotta like rub it in, so I'm like,
Then you get out of the car and then like,
I like come up to a stop sign and there's like a woman standing on the corner, like she's about to cross the street, and I just like reach out and I'm just like rubbing lotion into her cheek.
She just looks
like,
at you.
You were looking a little dry.
Just like she just looks at you like, ah.
Wait, what? I think I'm confused.
About what?
About your reaction to me rubbing lotion into people.
No, like she would look at you when you were rubbing the lotion in randomly, and your reply to her or your reaction to her would just be, yeah. I'm helping.
We're so silly.
So what do you think I should do first?
I guess you could do the puzzle in the what are those called? Filing cabinets. The filing cabinet puzzle.
The child, she screams. I'll try to come back soon. Okay. Be safe. I appreciate you being here for any amount of time.
Oh. I thought you meant like rubbing the lotion. And I was like, well, I mean, yeah, you gotta.
The child probably heard about V's drive-by lotionings and got scared.
Yeah. Tell Rory I promise I will never drive by lotion her.
That's her claim anyway. We don't know how true it is.
I have yet to break a drive-by lotioning rule of mine.
Of course you're saying that now.
My track record's pretty good, that's all I'm saying.
Want to sound good on the internet.
I mean, doesn't everybody?
Not me, obviously.
Well, that's not true.
Oh, I just attached these. Okay, I see.
So you have to put the labels in the right place, and then once you have the labels in the right places, you can put the files on the top in each of their appropriate places.
I think the best place for this label is right here, but it's not going in the trash.
Yeah.
Roy needs to be warned of stranger danger and women trying to lure her into the van to get lotioned. It's true. It's important lessons like this that a mother needs to tell their child.
I mean, somebody's got to teach her the dangers of this world.
Okay, let's see here.
So
this
let's
puzzle
see. Can you imagine using a filing system, and instead of just saying like, "Hey, everything fell out. This is the order of the tabs." Blah 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 blah. Why would you write out these weird convoluted? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Please use my system, which I have complicatedly developed, but not actually put into action. Right. Good luck. Yeah.
I made this whole system that I never even bothered to test before. So obviously it's gonna work, right?
You're very close. The circle dot, like the one singular dot, it has two that are supposed to be immediately next to it. So it can't be on the end at the very least. Because it should be next to like the two lines and also next to the ice cream cone or whatever.
All right, got it.
Twice. Okay, now you have to file all of the files on the top of the filing cabinet.
Oh, it's dumb. James played this one and enjoyed it, and this is the last one we could play before my computer said it would no longer play ND games prior to mid. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. So this top one, budget?
Back. See?
You cut out entirely there, so I don't know what you were saying.
Dang it! Discord, please! I said, no! Bring back the Nancy! I had to do it louder.
Oh, okay.
Looks like garbage. Don't need this.
Find it. It's clearly findings. You found it. I heard back. See? She did say bring back Nancy. Discord just cutting out on her.
Discord literally hates me, I think.
Oh boy.
I was trying to watch something
corn bag.
At one point I was trying to watch something with a coworker, so I was doing screen share. And everything was like running smooth for me. But she was like, do you keep pausing the video and then like hitting play and it like speeds up to catch up? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, because that's how I've been watching it. And I was like, why didn't you say anything?
He texts CJ about the stream. He says, no, I'm at school today.
Tell
Bring
CJ
back the Nancy.
Come to the stream.
It's good advice.
Tell him he's not a Nancy fan if he doesn't leave school immediately and come to the stream. And also that he hates us. That's how Will will take it. We'll take it as personal hatred attack against us if he does not.
And that he's not a real Nancy fan unless he shows up to stream. That cut out where it was kind of garbled overall because of Discord again.
Garbled.
See, that was too.
Discord garbling me everywhere.
It's true.
Discord, please.
Why they do this to you?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I like to have your input. So it doesn't seem like I'm saying what I'm saying certain things in reply to you. But other people don't understand.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I apologize anyway.
We did the filing. Good for us.
What's our checklist say?
It says check out this seller, which I'm doing currently.
Okay.
It's a stupid old MacBook, and Jeremy has an even older one. One day we're gonna get a PC that's actually good for something, and play all the games, and hopefully stream and work on projects without being discriminated against by Apple. I look forward to the day that you and Jeremy can stream.
Huh?
I was telling Summer that I look forward to the day that she and Jeremy could stream.
Oh, me too. That would be fun.
It would
Take the Twister quiz on the laptop.
I hope it's about the 1996 movie Twister.
That's a classic.
It says, "Chack, chack, get oranges, chack."
Your oranges at it.
I feel like I should know the oranges thing, but I don't think I ever did.
Something that Summer said one time when we were streaming Ghost of Thornton Hall together.
Okay. I suppose they still have a little museum in the tiny town they filmed in Oklahoma with stuff from that Twister. Nice. Everyone from that town said Bill Paxton was a gem of a human being.
Heard that too. I've heard he's a nice guy. Didn't he pass away a few years back?
I think so.
I'm about to look it up.
Well, Paige just corrected it to was, so I think that confirms it.
Okay, yeah, he died in 2017.
Dang. I think it was that long ago, but yeah, sounds right.
It doesn't feel like it, but I guess the years just be flying.
Years be flying. I have no idea what age he was.
It looks like, I'm just reading off Wikipedia. In early 2017, he stated in an interview he had a damaged aortic heart valve resulting from rheumatic fever, which he contracted as a child. February 14th of 2017, he underwent open heart surgery to repair the damaged valve and correct an aortic aneurysm, and a day later he underwent an emergency second surgery to repair a damaged coronary artery, and his condition deteriorated over the following 10 days until he had a fatal stroke on February 25th. That's so sad.
61 years young.
Wow.
I don't know. Sweet. I think once was our first Ghost Thornton Hall stream one where someone asked if I was fat, and I don't think you could hear anything I said in the whole. Similar issues as my aunt. Hey, Spartan. Hope you're doing well. Tornado warning means that a tornado has been confirmed on the ground or at the Doppler radar issuing circulation where a tornado could form. A tornado watch is issued when conditions for tornadoes are possible. Have a weather radio on hand in case the power goes out. If a warning is issued in your area, seek shelter immediately. $1,500, obviously. Aw, 1,000. Did you say something? I heard listen.
I just heard I just said obviously after you said obviously.
Oh, okay. I don't remember who asked Summer if she was fat. It goes to Thornton Hall Street.
I don't remember that either.
I don't know. Sweet.
Learning a lot. Do you feel educated?
I'm guessing, mostly.
Okay.
And like some of it is like, yeah, okay. I think this video was very thin. My face is rounded, so I was guessing just a kid with poor judgment. But I thought it was funny because especially when I was very thin. But someone turned that out of bad, so the comment was just wonderful. Hello.
I don't remember that at all, but I also have a really terrible memory, so.
Hi, Puffy.
Puffy.
Spartan came in too. If you didn't see him before.
Oh yes, I said hello, but maybe Discord cut me out because it's a jerk like that.
True.
So hello again, Spartan.
Oh. It might have been when you went to the bathroom. Oh.
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 I feel like every time I talk to you, Spartan, you are injured in a new way. How does that keep happening?
He's a people person.
What?
He's a people person.
Injury.
So yeah, so he gets injured all the time, being a people person.
Like the people just beat him up?
Or he beats them up.
Oh. Made of glass. That's an unfortunate fate.
Oh, I should have read the question better. Then I would have answered it better too.
It's okay.
He's a geese goose. Oh, sweet. 5 out of 8. Pretty good.
It's more than half. Okay, you did the quiz.
That's done. That's done.
Nancy, is that you?
No.
Yes, that's me.
Scott wants to meet you.
Be right there.
I don't want to meet
Nancy,
Scott.
You made it. I'm Scott Varnell, the person in charge of this meteorological train wreck. Welcome aboard.
That seems to be the case of what happened. Made of glass. And my previous interest in sports are catching up to me. Ah.
Are you the person I'll be reporting to?
People be
I'll be
crazy.
reporting to Debbie. But make no mistake, I call the shots around here.
Sure you do.
Ever seen a real tornado,
Sure you
Nancy?
call the shots,
Well,
Scott.
yeah. As I was driving up to the farmhouse, it wasn't that big, but it sure threw a lot of debris around.
Well, isn't that just peachy? We spend hours racing all over the countryside, and where's all the action? Right in our own backyard. We're never gonna win this thing. The school's gonna pull the plug on us, sell the farm, and that's gonna be all she wrote. And it's all Krollmeister's fault for saddling us with a bunch of Bush League junk. But now that you're here, maybe our luck will change. 2 things you need to do right off the bat. I gotta give a workshop on tornado preparedness at the junior high school next week, so put a sample disaster kit together for me. If anything's missing, go up the road to
Trivia
Monmouth
murder.
and get it.
Whatever. The thing where you kill people.
Hi, Twix.
What else would you like me to do?
Second thing you need to do is redesign the warning siren layout for the local community. They just got a set of new sirens and their range is different, so the town asked me, and now I'm telling you, to figure out where to place them so if there is a tornado, everyone will be within earshot of a siren. All the information you need is on the chart in the other room. You have questions about anything, bug Debbie, not me. Nice meeting you.
Why'd you type Twix instead of saying Twix?
Talking is happening in the game and the shoutouts.
That's okay. You cut out for most of that anyway that you just said.
Great, cool.
What'd you think?
What do you mean?
Were you excited?
I
Terrified?
feel like I have scream
Make
really
you wanna
loud
go
for
home?
Discord to be
What?
like, "Oh, you're
Actually,
talking?"
that tornado is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wait to see another one.
Now that's what I like to see. Wish I could get that sort of enthusiasm out of my students these days. Between you and me, the last few years I've gotten stuck with the worst students. I could be telling them about the most exciting storms on record, and all I get back is a sea of bored faces. Before they defunded my
She went
department,
boom.
I got the best of the best. Students who really cared. Like Debbie, but those days are over.
That must really be disappointing.
What are you, like 18? Do me a favor, kid. Don't talk to me about disappointment till you've lived long enough to experience it firsthand. I'm sorry, Nancy. That was... I know you meant well. Anyway, good news is it looks like weather conditions for the next 2 weeks are going to be ideal for tornado genesis. Which means we could be in for a record-breaking string of tornadoes. You may be putting that enthusiasm to good use.
I sure hope so.
Thank you for the bless. Do, 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 do. Oh, she mad.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who is mad? Twix is mad?
Yeah, she was starting to do a little growl as she pitter-pattered her way to the back door.
Oh.
Like, kind of see Norman on there. I believe you.
Nancy,
What's up,
hi.
you Debbie?
You've met Scott, the project leader.
Are you Scott?
I'm Debbie, the project manager.
Do you know why Scott is in such a bad mood?
I've worked with him for the past 5 years, and believe it or not, that's his normal mood. When he's in a bad mood, yikes.
Sounds like you've been having a lot of equipment problems.
Let's just say that Scott is extremely good at misdirecting blame.
You think the problems are really Scott's fault?
But hey, I could be wrong. Which, by the way, is something you'll never hear him say. Anyway, first thing every morning, I'll brief you on what has to be done that day. As for the rest of today, those 2 jobs Scott gave you, get them done. Pretty much everything he says in there, I can hear out here. He's not exactly a low talker. The chart with all the siren stuff is in the living room, and that computer quiz you took will tell you what needs to go into the kit. If any items are missing, you can go to Ma and Pa's general store up the road and buy them.
Debbie's mug
wisely.
is
Our budget
huge.
Is very limited. And if you
Her
haven't
face?
introduced yourself to Pa or finished the file,
Her mug
please do so.
is huge.
Her
And once
face.
you're done with all that, you can
her
head out
mug?
to the cornfield and
Yeah,
Her
you
cup?
know, like a mug
system.
shot.
Fix the
No.
sprinkler
I meant like
system?
her cup where
Why are you
she was
talking about
having
her
that.
big face? She's probably very sensitive about her big face.
You know, I'm sorry, Debbie.
Big face, little features.
So we've agreed to maintain whatever projects they've got going in their absence.
Her mug is face
Right now,
sized,
they're in
yes.
the middle of collaborating on something with this big mucky muck research center in Hawaii, which is just another way of saying fix those sprinklers ASAP.
More scenes where all the really bad tornadoes hit. It's also like 5 years ago. Seems my stream's behind a little bit. Over 10 years since the last really horrific one, which means it's probably about time for another one. Is that how tornadoes work?
just saying.
Once every 10 years, they have a really bad one?
All I'm saying is
She's got a big face, I get you.
Debbie's
Found the
cup
spots
can
out
hold a
front
lot of
when I
liquid.
arrived. Thought
A lot of
maybe I'd
liquor?
better turn it in.
Sure, if she wants, but I said liquid.
$100 in here. Job. Thanks. Payment enclosed.
You don't know whose it is?
No idea. I heard you tell Scott about
That's
seeing
not
that tornado,
all.
so my guess is the Twister carried it in from somewhere else. Maybe even somewhere miles
Like every
from
10
here.
years,
I'd feel
all
better
of the,
if you kept it.
like,
Sure.
they choose
When
like
I
one
get a
baby
chance, I'll call the
tornado to
sheriff
train
and
up, and they're
report
like, all right, this is the one, you're the chosen one.
This is your shot. Make it out there, champ.
Debbie's cup could hold a face.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess if you melted the face. It's
I
kind of
mean, I
gross,
guess.
though.
It'll be like that
Why would
scene
you do
from
that?
It'll be like that scene from Indiana Jones when
the,
he like
the
touches
arc?
or opens the arc, yeah, and it's just like. And it
Don't
melts
look
away.
at it. Don't look at Debbie.
Debbie's not ugly.
I'm just saying she's evil.
What goes in the disaster kit again?
You don't remember?
So there are quite a few
No,
people in the
sorry.
Nancy Drew community.
the
This is a
truth, I
subject
have to
change. I'm
look up a lot
sorry.
of things myself some
There are
days.
quite a few
Check the
people
computer,
in
that should help you out.
the Nancy Drew community that for some reason have the hots for Scott, and I cannot understand it because I cannot see it at all.
It was Raiders of the Lost Ark, Summer.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Would you happen to know who threw out the sales receipt for dried corn that's in the wastebasket over there?
One.
Dried corn? Why would anyone around here buy dried
Number
corn?
one, the first
To
one.
make the little piles of dried corn I keep finding around here. They look a lot more man-made than mouse-made.
Are you suggesting someone has been deliberately feeding the mice?
Yeah, one is a good one. One is probably the best.
I like
the
both.
best
I
Indiana
like
Jones movie.
both 1 and 3.
One, 3 is The Last Crusade, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I like that one too.
And as much as people hate the fourth one, I don't even mind it that much.
I felt like it was fine as far as story goes, but the use of CGI was really poor
Oh,
in that movie.
yeah. You made me watch them, and I watched them so rapid fire that I never learned names. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark is the first one. Second one's Temple of Doom. Third is The Last Crusade. Fourth is, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I guess you kind of are making sense, Paige.
and then The Dial of Destiny is the upcoming fifth one.
I didn't say 2 was garbage. It's just definitely not the standout.
But two had Short Round or whatever his name was.
I was just saying, Paige, I think you're making sense.
2 was garbage.
Okay, all right. You can think it's garbage. Sheesh.
2 was
Sheesh.
garbage.
I think someone's been trying to lure them inside.
Everyone on this team has his quirks, that is for sure. But deliberately causing a mouse infestation? Nobody's that mental.
Why is there a file in the cabinet labeled Grange Theater?
Theater's kind of a passion with me. So when I got here at the beginning of tornado season, I found out the Grange needed a stage manager for the play it's putting on, and volunteered for the job. And soon became the sound and lighting director as well, which means when I'm not here or out in the field, I'm there.
It sounds like you keep pretty busy.
You don't even know the half of it.
Short Round was
We're
the only
on
redeeming
final dress
factor.
for the
I like
Grange's
him.
big play of the year.
The girl
Everyone
is
from
annoying.
around
I will
here
give you
shows
that.
up.
Can we
You
talk
should
about how
ask
good
Paul
this
about it.
soundtrack is?
He's got
Yes,
much more of a
absolutely.
passion
I
for
can
the
gush
stage
about
than you'd
Nancy Drew
expect from a
soundtracks.
man
Now
in
let me talk to you
overalls.
for a second about the Trail of Twister soundtrack. So this
Wanted her to be
soundtrack.
killed.
What?
Summer wanted the woman in that movie to be killed.
Oh well, that's a lot.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
Okay.
The Trail of the Twister
Oh, and
soundtrack
thanks
is
for
so
driving that
good
car up
in
here
the
for
in
us.
the
That was a big
terms
help.
of it
See ya.
being so incredibly like well orchestrated. And I understand that it's a lot of like what you would consider like country instruments. Like there's a lot of like violin and banjo and mandolin and things that are considered like inherently southern, but they're orchestrated in such a brilliant way. And I think all of the tracks blend so nicely into the background that like you can hear that they're there and they're enjoyable, but they are never distracting. And I just think that Kevin Manthe is a genius, especially in regards to this game.
Just came in. Give me a hand over here, would you?
Sure.
Well, I gotta go sometimes, but she gotta go sooner than everyone else. Alright.
For that, I don't particularly care for country music, but I do enjoy what I would consider like folk music, which I guess is kind of, they have like the same sort of roots, those two genres. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I dislike like southern instruments like a banjo or a mandolin. It just kind of is like how it's delivered, and also a lot of the like singing style that is preferential for me.
Dropped a couple frames there, so hopefully people heard everything you had to say about the musics.
Oh, Discord, please.
What y'all looking at is the fuse board for the screen. Fuses are all there and they're all good.
It should have been okay. It was only 24 frames.
See how they numbered from 1 to 8?
No.
Songs on the soundtrack remind me of the Series of Unfortunate Events movie soundtrack. I could see that.
Consecutively numbered fuses are touching in any direction.
Including diagonals?
Yep.
Now Chase. Chase is a good character. Chase is my favorite character in Trail of the Twister.
Got that?
I think so.
Good. You know you're done when the screen lights up. With any luck, I'll be done out here about the same time.
Let me know if you don't quite understand his explanation. Did you hear me?
I did.
Okay. I can never be sure anymore.
That's fair.
You're pretty close. I think it also includes diagonals, so like 7 and 8 are technically touching.
Wow. Chase is my favorite character in this game too. I just don't like how Chase talks. No one in Oklahoma talks like that. He's going for country farmer accent. That's not it. I feel like in most Nancy Drew games, they have one, if not many, super off accents. At least per my experience with them so far. That is my least favorite because she yells everything and she tells Nancy when to go to bed.
I feel like I have like a slight like frog in my throat today.
I'm sorry you have a slight frog in your throat today.
Okay.
You say that's okay?
Yeah, I said that's okay.
Eating frog is never a good choice, so hopefully you've learned your lesson.
I have. I've learned it.
You like the V Bud key as a stream tag? It has to be. It's very important. Very important.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know about all that now, but. Okay, so I just had an idea.
Uh-huh.
You know how you have like 1 and 2, how you have them? Where
How?
like 1 is in the middle, which makes sense because the only one that can't touch 1 is 2. So it's good to put it in the middle because it's like you have the least amount. What if you also did that with 8? Yeah, you put like 8 and 1 in the middle because they can only not touch 1. And then you could put 2 back up at the top, and then you could put like 7 at the bottom. And that way they don't touch each other. I just don't know how you would arrange the side ones.
I did it. The screen says it's initializing.
I didn't think that far ahead.
And I'm done out here. How's that for timing?
Oh, I guess like that.
Nancy, the new gopher, ain't you? Well, I'm Chase. I ain't gonna shake your hand because my hand's kind of a mess. Again, I appreciate
A
the
chocolate frog. Yeah, I'll have it.
Do they call you Chase because you know, chase tornadoes?
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions? Sorry, that was supposed to be funny. A lot of people think that, but the truth is, it's my name. Has been since before the day I was born.
Why else would you have people going, yes, finally you posted a video again. I am the first comment. Yay, yay, yay. If you weren't internet famous. Someone makes a good point.
How long have you been chasing tornadoes?
This here's my first time.
People
Took a
demand
class
content
Scout
from you.
last semester. Next thing I know,
They do.
I'm
They
host too.
demand it kind of rudely.
Right now I'm fixing the car the fella you were replacing was driving when he busted his leg. It's
At
pretty
least they
much my
want more
job,
content
fixing
from you
stuff.
instead of just judging you negatively. Like some people
I've
do
gotten
to
that
me.
too. I have gotten the negative too, but
That okay with you?
Yep. I like fixing stuff, and I like keeping busy, so this here's the perfect job for me. Plus, I'm learning a whole lot about twisters. You live in these parts, the more you know about them, the better.
What's with read string concept? I have no idea. I don't get it, but whatever.
Why do you think so much equipment has been malfunctioning lately?
Stuff breaks. If your luck's bad, it breaks a lot. Being such a negative person, though, Scott's like
Yes.
a bad luck magnet. With him in charge,
Huh?
I'd be more surprised if stuff
I thought
wouldn't
you were
break
clearing your
down all
throat
the
to say
time.
something.
oh no, just clearing my throat.
How do you like
Oh, the
working
frogs?
with Scott?
Other than
Yeah.
the fact that he can be ornier than a never-ridden bull in a bucking chute and can holler longer and
Him
louder
just
than all the
sitting right
football
there
coaches
in my
Oklahoma put
throat.
together,
Kind
I
of
like
rude,
him
Frog.
fine. Got
I
this
know.
sixth sense when it comes to twisters. Never seen nothing like it. Kinda spooky sometimes.
Spooky.
Think he'll win the Green Skies competition?
Not a chance. He's got this real negative way about him. Nothing good's ever gonna come his way. Sad but true.
Does everyone on the team think that way?
Don't really know. Don't much care. The truth's the truth no matter what people think.
The guy I'm replacing, what was the matter with his car?
A bunch of stuff. Reason he broke down in the middle of that storm and slipped in all that hell was 'cause his car had run out of antifreeze. Should I say coolant. And that's 'cause mice chewed holes in his hose and made it leak.
Have mice done anything like that before?
Well, I don't know about here, but I saw a mouse chew clean through a 2x4 in less than an hour once. Of course, that was probably 'cause my neighbor's dog was one piece of chicken wire away from having it for lunch. But I don't know what them mice found so appealing about that hose, but they sure went to town. It's over there on the workbench. Take a gander at it if you want.
I've bugged you long enough.
Nice meeting you, Nancy. Just do right by Scott and you'll do fine.
I don't want to do right by Scott. Don't tell him what to do, Chase.
You know my boss.
One of my favorite things recently was I happened to check YouTube right as you uploaded a raid stream VOD that I wanted to listen to, and I had nearly finished when an account popped up of someone hyped that they had seen the video so soon and were the first one to start watching it. Are you talking about V's raid stream?
Jokes on them.
Got 'em. Ultimate prankster. Ultimate pranker. Was I just supposed to look at this hose and then put it back down?
I think you're supposed to see that it's busted, yeah.
I see that it's busted. She didn't say anything about it, but I see it.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
You should get chocolate.
This place could really use a cat.
Enjoy those brownies. I will also kick their butts. We can be the kick butt squad.
The kick butt girls. The KGB. Wait, the KBG.
Right.
Yeah, they're oddly just cruel. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, internet people kind of are generally terrible. But a lot of them have commented on your YouTube because they want to be punched in the face, I suppose.
I mean, I'm definitely among the people that deserve a butt kicking for being an internet people.
I fully admitted that I was saying a generalization. I don't want anybody
It cut out.
take it personally.
Everything cuts out. I hate it. Old Brenda can't remember her birthday.
Would you like to drive to Pa's store, or would you like to do the siren map puzzle?
I mean, I can do either. I don't know. All good by me.
Okay, the siren wall puzzle is on the wall behind the couch.
Whee!
Whee! We spinning. We spinning. And literally, what you have to do is cover every single tiny space of space in that map. Like, you can't have any little tiny breath of uncovered space on this map, and that's why this puzzle can be so frustrating.
Should probably look a little bit closer at it. I'm just guessing I'm hitting things. Okay.
I mean, that's, like, you kind of just have to, like, start somewhere and then, like, rearrange as you go, you know? But you will have something on every pin.
Did you say I have to use every pen?
Yeah, like, you see, every pin on the board will have something on it.
Oh, yeah. I watched a video recently, and the girl just called his counter, like, you leave a mean comment every video. I know you're trying to be rude, but, honey, that's fan behavior, so thanks for your constant support.
Yeah, they have an intern that they don't pay that's volunteer do a puzzle like this on a board, and that's how they figure out how to put the tornado sirens in your town.
Carl the intern. You tell him, Twix. You tell him, Twix.
Get him. Yeah, I can't hear her over Discord. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Get him! Get him! Got him. Got him. Be safe.
Be safe. Ooh. Nancy will say something, I think, when you have it right.
Gotcha.
You look close, though. First impressions on this game?
That's fun. I appreciate the puzzles early on.
Yeah, I think the puzzles are generally fun in this one. And of course, if you want any help, you're always welcome to ask me for a hint.
Okie dokie. Kind of
Yeah,
handy
how
how they have the
that out?
exact sound waves from each siren stuff. Yep.
Figure it out. Did they make one and then they like stand it in a field somewhere and they turn it on and then they tell a guy like just back up until you can't hear it no mo, and this guy just like walks backwards in a field until he can't hear it anymore, and then he just waves his arms and then they measure how far away he walked.
Wow.
Castle by a waterfall with a pink and purple wall and a princess living there. She had no parents and was all alone. She got by on her own and she liked it pretty well. Cause she never wore socks, she had a pet snake. She bought her a guitar and she ate a whole cake. And there wasn't anybody there to tell her what to do, so she did what she wanted to.
Nice. It's been a while since I heard that sound command. I'm trying to just see where I've got some space.
Do you want me to tell you which ones you have right? Would that be helpful?
If you want to tell me if the big, like, pink one's right, that'd probably be helpful.
Big pink one is right, yes.
Alright.
You are so close. I will tell you that.
I'm just not seeing... I'm just not seeing where I have some open space. That's the main thing that I'm missing.
Do you want me to tell you where you have open space?
Yeah, sure.
It's... Oh, you changed some things.
I sure did.
I was looking at another tab. So you can put you had space on the very left where that little white one was moved. That was where you had your space.
Okay. But I think I fixed that now, didn't I?
You did, but then you put the white into a space where
Right.
it needs
more.
coverage.
Oh, stupid by not knowing my own command. That would have been embarrassing. That's okay. I forget certain commands, even in my own stream. So it's all good.
Lots of everything all the time.
What's that? I didn't hear what you said.
I said I forget lots of everything all the time.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. This bottom right of the board. Why you gotta play me like that? I wish I could move this stupid yellow circle to start with.
Huh?
I wish I could move this stupid yellow circle in the middle here, but I can't. It's like
Right.
stuck on there.
I can give you another hint if you want. But if you want to just keep trying to work too, that's totally fine.
Yeah, sure.
So the small white one that you have at the bottom there, it does switch with one of the red ones. You just need to find which red one.
Is it not the all the way left red one?
No, because then you have a little space between the green and the white there, if you put it on the far, far left.
Okay. Okay, what am I missing now?
Close. Hang on, I'm checking my notes. There are now only... Okay, good. Okay, hang on. Okay, there are now only 2 that you need to switch places of, and then you'll have it. And it seems really dumb because you think it wouldn't matter, the 2 that you switch. But apparently it does. And I can tell you in what general part of the map they're in if you want.
All right, that's how it should look.
The blue and the green, huh?
There you go. Isn't that a silly puzzle?
It can be.
It's just so finicky, and it's like you can cover all of the area in different ways, and yet if it's not the one way that the the game is programmed to take, then it don't matter. It's just silly.
It is silly. Pump it up. Hey, salad. Hi, Twix. If you said hi to salad, it cut out. We're having Discord woes, so if V doesn't reply to you or you don't hear V for some reason, it's because Discord's cutting her out. Good job, puppy. Hope you're doing well. Open 6 valves to show the blue active status. Open valves cannot be in the same row, column, or line. System will come back online when valves are open correctly. Toys decides to give us a silent treatment sometimes. True. I've gotten it so many times. It's disappointing. I'm doing okay. How are you, V? You're good? You're okay?
Doing alright, yeah.
Whee!
I think this puzzle is kind of hard. You have to have 6 valves open, and they can't be in the same row or column or diagonal as any other.
I see. Okay.
Puzzle's so tricky. Some Twix.
She's getting them.
Good.
I'll say. I never finally figured out a solution to memorizing for like months on end playing this game. It's a good way to do it.
Like I like keep watching the valves and I keep going, oh yeah, that looks good, and then I'm like, ah, never mind, because it's like hard for my eyes to like do especially the diagonals. Like my eyes get all like wonky.
Understandable. I always feel like I'm just one away from it, and then it's diagonal screws you over.
Diagonals. It's the dumb diagonals.
Despite there's no diagonal piping here, so it really shouldn't have any sort of effect, but apparently it does. Piping exposed.
These pipes, when they're closed, they kind of look like smug faces of Gru from Despicable Me.
That's quite the observation.
For some reason, the more I look at the closed pipes, the more they look like Gru to me.
Had a phone call, but I'm back. Welcome back.
Okay, maybe it's just me.
Call the Hardys? Why? I was confused.
I mean, they don't like give you the solution, right? They just tell you how to solve it. But it's not that you don't understand the concept. It's just that finding the answer is the hard part.
What?
Why is this puzzle so hard? I like
Mm.
don't even have any advice to give because I just think it's so difficult.
Well, I think it helps if you get frustrated, if I remember correctly. Hey Anna, how's it going?
Double check for you.
If you like your landscape loud, wet, and majestic, head for Sutherland Falls.
I'll let him finish that sentence for Riddy, though. Or not sentence, phrase, more. Pretty good strut, too. Yeah, he does.
Around Milford.
Oh, that one. I wish you luck in figuring out a food. You should have that again if that's what you're feeling. That's all it is then.
Cheese and tomato soup is a classic combo.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hello, Coco.
Oh yes.
Oh yes!
Thank you for the red cocoa. I appreciate it.
Are you excited? So excited.
Look at how excited she is about rating me. So excited.
So excited.
How was the stream? Was it good? Fun and coffee? I'm sorry that it's still coffee. And not the beverage kind that some people seem to enjoy.
You got to assert your dominance with the coughs. Nice. I believe you 100%.
It sounded real good. Totally didn't blow myself up or anything. Well, it's odd that you point out that you didn't blow yourself up, but I'm glad that you didn't. It's good to know that you didn't blow yourself up.
I think the Raider logo is a parachute, yes. You got
Did that.
Feeling better, is coughing teeny bit stuffy. Also red eye a bit, but that's less noticeable. Couldn't tell if it was also a smug Gru face. Are you trailing that twister real good? Oh, most likely,
Absolutely.
yes.
That twister been so trailed.
Like, you don't even know. You don't even know how trailed it's been. Which is why you asked. And that's how we answered. I want to go through the door. I don't want to go through the barn. Puppy's excited. So much excitement. So much. We did it.
Hey, Terror.
Yes.
In about 15 minutes, I will have to wrap up because I am in charge of dinner tonight.
What you making for dinner tonight?
I'm going to try and make like a chicken rice casserole thing.
Can I come over for it?
Of course, always invited.
Sweet. He out here like Legolas with his trailing skills. Yeah. Just yesterday, I was playing Splatoon 3 with V, and we fought against a Legolas, and
We did.
I splattered him multiple times. Or her. It
Me
might have been a her, I don't know.
Them.
Yep.
We splatted them a lot. They kind of sucked.
Flash
I'm
is,
definitely making enough for everyone.
Flash is barking back to text. Aw. Okay, well, what's a quick thing we can do before you have to finish up, I guess?
Have you met Frosty?
I assume that's the man in the basement.
Correct.
Hi, I'm Frosty.
The man in
As
the
you can
basement.
probably tell
I
from
would
all
say
this
meet
equipment,
Frosty
I'm the
and then
media
maybe
guy.
drive to Pa's
Still
store and meet
pictures,
Pa.
audio, video, digital,
Still need to actually play
analog.
Splat 3.
I do it
I have
all.
set it up, but haven't
Do it
actually
pretty
played it.
darn
It's
well,
fun.
too.
I haven't played it a ton. I've just played a little bit with V and a little bit with my brother as well. I still am not familiar with all the new weapons and specials and all that kind of stuff, but I think he was using a crossbow, so it's like closer to a bow. You'd like to play? I'd love to play with you as well.
Is there a story behind the name Frosty?
Sure is. A couple of years ago.
Is there a story behind the name Frosty? Sure is.
Tornado chasers for that
Just shuts up.
I was out
I
taking
like
pictures of this
Frosties from Wendy's.
thunderstorm that
You
was
say
brewing
Mc-
I get one every day of my life.
Jump out, snap some pictures, roll some video, jump back in, drive some more. Just looking for good pictures, you know? I wasn't really paying attention to what the storm was doing until all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And then
Fun,
it
even
just
if you're not
started
good at it,
pouring.
it's still fun because even if you lose all the
And I mean,
time, you
rain
still
was coming
get
down like my
experience for
car had
playing.
stopped under Niagara Falls, and the wind was blowing, and the car was swaying, and then it started to hail. First just dime-sized stuff, then quarter-sized, then golf ball-sized, then all of a sudden, the windshield
You make funny
shatters,
noises,
and a
puppy.
hailstone the size of a fist lands in my lap. Then another, then another. Turns out I'd punched the core of an incredibly powerful HP supercell.
You'd punch the what of the who?
HP means high precipitation, lots of rain, and a supercell is a cloud formation capable of producing severe thunderstorms. The core is the worst part of a supercell, where violent updrafts can produce huge hailstones, to say nothing of tornadoes.
Did you see one?
That time? No. But I did roll down my window and start shooting. And I came away with photos and footage of hail that no one's been able to top yet. Overnight, I went from being Tobias Harlow, run-of-the-mill photographer, to Frosty Harlow, fearless documenter of extreme weather phenomena.
That's great, Frosty. I like how you used lingo that I wouldn't know and then laughed about it to tell me what it actually means. Kind of a douche move. Splatoon, listen to this conversation, want to join it. It'd be fun to have everybody involved, really. Memories of Splatoon Sundays when they were it was a possibility.
They were possible. Could bring them back like Sunday evenings, I suppose.
Wow, you tell them. She is telling them. If you want to, you can. It's entirely up to you, of course.
Yeah, it would have to be like Sunday evenings after I get home from work. But Sundays are such a packed day for me that like it's really hard.
Yeah, and then at the end of it, you're just like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to chill out.
Yeah.
Family chat's gonna blow up now because my cousin just announced they're pregnant with their third. Well, good for them. They keep making the same mistakes over and over again, and that's how you have 3 children now.
I work 10 hours every Saturday, so that would be even more difficult. I only work 4 hours on Sundays, but I also have like church and other things going on before.
Lurking in for a shower. We're probably gonna be ending before you finish the shower, Coley. So.
Yeah, I need to go in about 5-ish minutes or 5-10 minutes at the most.
Yeah, we'll just drive over to pause or whatever, and then probably save there and call it.
Okay.
But thank you for being here, Coley. We appreciate it. We got a package delivered, and Flash was furious about it, which is funny because it's probably treats for him.
Flash just doing his job of
what
protecting.
To your arm?
What, these scratches? Just a few minor war wounds. See, I was climbing the fence next to the old Fraser Creek windmill so I could get a clear shot of some mammatus clouds. And what happens? I dropped my camera bag right into a patch of brambles. Thorns just about took my arm off when I went to grab it.
I'll get up and take them out, but I don't have a capture card that's good enough, I don't think. That's understandable. He takes protection duty very seriously. He's a good boy.
How long have you worked for Scott?
I joined the team last year.
Yeah,
after
don't slip in the shower. It's a big fear.
This is my first full season.
So you actually get up to him, then he's the sweetest little thing. Aww.
I'm good.
He seems like a sweet pupper, based on the pictures you shared.
Pop in anytime.
Bye, Frosty. I hope you get your Wendy's treats. But that's how I got his name, right? That's what he said? I wasn't listening.
That's what I said, but I'm pretty sure it's canon.
It's late, Nancy. Go to bed.
There's still daylight, Debbie. So shut up, Debbie. Do what I want. Whee!
You can pick what car you take.
Whee! On my way.
You go to bed, Deborah. Okay, so if you click your little GPS in the bottom, by your checklist, you can put in your starting location and then your ending location, and it'll give you a path.
Oops. Go to bed at 3 p.m., Nancy.
And the flashing dot is where you are.
Oh. I see.
These mascot for treats, yeah. Go to bed at 3 p.m., Nancy. Look at those pro driving skills.
No, I'm not
Nobody
drunk.
Nobody can tell Tear nothing.
Whee!
Hey.
Pa, 8 people are dead because of my poor driving.
Good job.
Can you fix it for me? Device of the Wendy's mascot for treats. Legit.
I take it you're Pa?
I was gonna guess Ma.
That's me. That's what everybody in 100 miles knows me as. Pa. But I tell you,
Well, that's my nickname, stranger, but my real name is
That it's not your real name?
Well, ain't you, Miss Smarty Boots? Little Miss Gal from up north who's helping out tornado chasers from the Canyon.
How'd you know that?
Legit, Summer.
Not bad for an old codger, huh? Well, I know all sorts of stuff about you. I even know your cell phone number, Miss Nancy Drew. Let's see.
Getting a pair of overalls. I have not worn a pair of overalls since I was probably like 7 years old. But they're coming back in style, and I'm wondering if I could pull off the overalls.
I bet you could.
The problem about overalls is that I have short legs. And so I feel like adult overalls could be a problem because I feel like the legs would be too long.
Well, get some children overalls.
Then my torso will be too long.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Not really, no.
I accidentally just tabbed out of your dang stream because I'm dumb.
Because you hate the stream, I get it.
No, I was trying to
It's
close
okay.
the other
There'll be,
tab.
there'll
and
be
I
less
clicked the wrong
streams.
one.
There'll be less streams due to your actions.
What?
No. I'm there again.
It's okay.
Juniors overalls, yeah. I have to mostly shop in the juniors department, even though I am now 30 years old because I am a small person.
Come on, take some paw pennies. This is money laundering at its finest.
Just a ma and pa way of saying nice to meet you.
A black pair of overalls, yeah.
Debbie tells me you're pretty involved in the local theater.
Now that's a true fact if there ever was one. Nothing quite like being backstage when the lights go down. Come to think of it, it's just like that moment, right?
I don't know, it's because I'm too big for juniors, but I think my legs are still too short for women.
All you can do is cross your fingers.
Get new legs.
Teats?
What were you saying?
I said, have you tried, like, women's petites?
Oh, okay. Because I just heard teats. I'm like, why are you saying that?
Oh my gosh. No, Discord! Making me sound the worst possible co-host possible.
So what's this play about?
About this place, of course. From covered wagon times up to today. All about
God.
men and women that made this
I'm
town
so
what it is
embarrassed.
today. I'm playing Percy Rutherford Hardcastle.
Why are you saying that? I don't know.
Just comes to my stream and just starts
anything
talking about
weird.
teats.
Just makes it sound that way.
Gonna be. If you're not out chasing
Oh.
customers tonight, you should come.
Ah.
Pretty near sold out, but I'll try to save your ticket.
So do you ever chase tornadoes?
Yeah, the theme of cows. That was it.
Around here, you're lucky if a tornado don't come chasing after you. People who do that are just
Uh,
nasty for it.
yes.
So you've
cows.
seen a tornado?
Of course I have. Pretty much
I'm sorry to be murdering you on accident.
You research
I think
labs with all your meters
I might have
and
mentioned this
sensors
before
and
on stream, but I had a friend from Wisconsin, and when we were driving back to school at one point, she said, "Look, Tara, ponies." And I looked out there, and there were nothing but cows. And I'm like, "That's not a pony. That's a cow." A Wisconsin pony, maybe.
You can't go after it.
So we started calling them Wisconsin ponies from then on out.
And ponies.
It's just gone. All you can do is stand there thinking, now that ain't fair. That just ain't fair.
Sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
That I am. That I am. What else you need?
What else you need? Well, bye.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Right.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Y'all take care now.
In love, Wisconsin ponies. Cheese ponies.
Sounds delicious.
We can't yet, Paige.
Okay, we should probably call it there because you said you got to make dinner.
Place to call it.
There we go. Good save name.
Ching. No. No. Oh.
It was a good save name. What can I say?
Gosh. Oh no.
Holy
Family
yes.
friendly, y'all. Family friendly. Well, thank you for streaming. I'm really glad we got to do this again.
It was a delight, as always. Even if Discord decided to cut you off half the time.
My goodness.
Summer's asking when she can expect dinner to be ready. She doesn't want to be late.
Give me 30 to 45 minutes.
30 to 45 minutes. Be there. And or be square.
True. Square like the casserole. Hey, okay.
And
all right,
dropping frames again. Because, you know, it's hard work having nothing going on the computer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, good thing we're at the end, I suppose.
Cool, I'll be 3 to 4 hours late.
Great.
Or even is teleport when you need it.
I've been working on my teleporter, but I'm not ready.
Same place as the toaster page. Same place as the toaster.
Where even is the toaster?
I'll be 3 to 4 years late having to walk there. That's fair. That's fair.
I'll reimburse you for an Uber, Coco.
Yeah, Uber, can you take me to Charleston, South Carolina from Florida?
Yeah. I'm sure. Okay, I gotta get going. Thank you, though.
Thanks so much for showing up, everybody. Thanks to V for joining me for the stream.
I had a pleasure.
Yes, Uber, take her to the toaster. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.